Hi there, CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana. So this is a medium-sized pot and six chicken legs, drumsticks, one can of mild green chili enchilada sauce. This is from a product called Market Street. It's about 10 ounces, and I'm just going to pour it here. Put a lid on. Medium low heat, and prevent and just let this go until it's done. You give it you come in here every once in a while and kind of give the pan a knock around, shake it up, resituate those chicken legs as they cook. But when they're done, they're going to be so delicious. You can cook this all the way and then roll it. You can cook it till it's fallen off the bone, basically, and roll it up into tortillas or something like that. You could use chicken thighs, chicken breasts, whatever. I just happen to have chicken legs on hand. Such an easy thing to give you some flavor. No carbs in the chicken, and per serving, that's 1/4 of a cup, 4 grams of carbs. It's going to be very flavorful and tasty, but very, very keto friendly. And there you go. So many things that you can do with a low carb option for as flavor. Now there's something you want to watch in here. Let's see. If you're watching your sodium, you want to maybe look for low sodium options. This is not the worst, but it's definitely not the greatest. It's 310 milligrams of sodium per serving. But a lot of that's going to drip off and stay in the pan because we're basically just going to use this to get a stock as this chicken slow cooks and drips off its own juices. It's going to mingle with this, and it's going to cut out a lot of those. It's going to cut out a lot of those sodium, the salt, because it's sodium is 310, but yeah. But anyway, there we go. Later on, I'll probably do a tasting. It is about 20 minutes till midnight. That's 20 minutes till 12 a.m. And just to let you know, I had early in the morning, around 2 a.m., I had 2 chicken legs. Today at lunch, around 2 p.m., about 12 hours later, well, really 3. It was around 3. Another time I got home around 3. It was close to 3:30, as a matter of fact. I had 2 more chicken legs. And since I had these chicken legs left over from the package that I used, I decided to go ahead and I guess this would be a braising because the water is kind of up, but not really. And the way that I do this, it's really going to be more of a stewed chicken leg. But if this were like one large piece of meat, I would maybe call it a braising. But because it's smaller pieces of chicken instead of like one great big giant chicken, it's not being braised or broiled or boiled or anything like that. It's on the stove top. Yeah. So, and the heat source is coming from below. It's basically you can call it braising, or you can go ahead and call it stewed. Now, if you want to, you can put some vegetables in here. There are vegetables in the sauce, so that kind of cuts down. Let's see what's in here. Water, green chili peppers, right? Modified food starch. That's where your carbs are coming from. Contains less than 2% of the citric acid There's some corn syrup solids. That's going to add some sugars. That's hidden sugar in there. So per serving, 1 gram of sugar, and yeah, and there's 4.5 servings per the container. So in this pot, there's about 6 grams of sugar, between 6 and 7 grams of sugar, you know. And that's that added sugar, and that is that corn syrup solid. It's got a little distilled vinegar in here. It's already got the chili powder, and corn protein is going to give us some of the additional carbohydrates, you know. So, and then there's a touch of jalapeno pepper in here, you know. A lot of good stuff in here. This is a good option. This is a good option for getting something flavorful. You could take these and lay them out over a bed of rice or noodles or something like that. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is pause the video, or I'm going to end the video, and later on when this is done, look for the tasting video, and that'll probably be, you know, I'm not going to eat right away. I'm just like I've had 4 chicken legs total throughout the day. One thing I did do when I was out running errands, I had to grab a quick snack for my sugar, so I grabbed a whatchamacallit candy bar. That was my favorite from childhood, and I happened to see it, and it's like, you know, I'm doing really good, I'm going to grab that and have it. So I'm still very in keeping with my keto, you know. So even though that candy bar kind of like stretches the limit, but I've been so good, and I've been yeah, as a matter of fact, in 1 week I'm down 6 pounds from my regular. So, you know, it can happen. It can happen. And I've been doing a lot of at home sit-ups and workouts and stuff like that during the time that I couldn't get to the gym. Some home calisthenics. Always a good option if you can't get to the gym, and if you're able to get on the floor, do some stomach crunches and some planks. That's where you like lay prone on your back. You really lay on your back, and just kind of like lift your legs up about 6 inches off the ground. Kind of hold it in that position as much as you can. Hopefully for up to 2 minutes. But let me tell you, that's a challenging thing for your abs, you know, and it really kind of, you know, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a challenge. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, okay, and love and light, and God bless you. Good night.